among underwater circles, King Neptune was still considered a very handsome ruler. And if over the years my figure had thickened slightly about the middle, why, my beard had grown almost long enough to cover it. Good morning. How's the birthday mermaid?
Well, I'm finally on my way up to the surface.
Not so fast, my little pearl. For some reason, this reminded me of you.
Oh, Father, it's beautiful. I'll never take it off.
Now you can be on your way. But remember, you must return by sunrise tomorrow.
Father, why can I only stay for one day?
A lot can happen in one day.
I know, but I've waited so long.
I know. When I was your age, I felt the same way. But you want to live to be 300 years old? You must learn to move a little more slowly. The world of men can be very dangerous.
Oh, I know all about the world of men, Father, and their hooks.
Hooks aren't the half of it, my dear. But I suppose you must find out for yourself. I know I did. Only promise me one thing. You must never forget that this is your home. This is where you belong, little pearl of my heart.
I promise, Father.
That's my good little mermaid. The little mermaid bade her father goodbye and swam upward toward the light. She knew that the big ball of fire that hung in the sky above the ocean was called the sun. Today, she would see it for the first time and feel its warmth. She had spent so many hours imagining what the world above the surface of the ocean would be like, when at long last she saw it for the first time. She could hardly believe her eyes. The Little Mermaid thought she had never in all her life seen anything so wonderful as that simple stretch of beach. And then she saw him. She hadn't realized that mortals were so small, and she thought she would like more than anything to keep one as a pet. Frightened by the small, furry creature that made such fierce sounds, she swam farther out to sea. Where the HMS Rollicking Dolphin lay at anchor.
All right, Miyaki. I want everything ship-shape and Bristol fashion by 8 bells.
Belay that, you lubbers! I want you to gudgeon the brace bunkin to the whisker boom, and leach the boat rope to the cringle head, or I'll streak every man jack of you from the forecastle to the poop deck.
It's liable to drown the whole lot of us.
Well, don't tell me an old sea dog like you is afraid of the water.
Oh, no. Water's all very well in its place. A little hot water in a teapot, for instance.
You mean you didn't want to go to sea?
Oh, no. Now that I'm aboard, I love it. I can't get enough of it, really.
No. There's nothing like the Navy. The sea air,
Seasickness,
exotic ports of call,
the bad food, the constant back-breaking toil,
the excitement of a storm at sea.
the danger of being swept overboard in an hurricane. Marvellous, really, isn't it?
Marvellous. Marvellous.
Of course, it's different for you, Your Highness. What with you being prince and all.
What do you mean?
Well, the fun's over, isn't it? And no more carefree sailor's life for you. I mean, you have to go back to the palace and bore yourself to death, sitting in the lap of luxury while gorgeous naked women pop peeled grapes into your mouth. Poor lad, it's hard, dreadful hard.
But it is my duty.
The sun was already dropping into the ocean when the Little Mermaid reached the ship. She knew it for what it was, for since her childhood she had seen the shadows of other ships as they passed over her underwater home. And now here was just such a ship, peopled by living, breathing mortals.
Up there first before that.
In the deepening twilight, his eyes were as blue as the sea. And when she looked into them, the little mermaid lost her heart.
Give us a hand then, will ya?
Where's the rum? The rum's coming.